The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Fairfield Trojan Boys Basketball is coming your way on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Now, let's get you to the court for Fairfield Trojans Basketball.
Good evening and welcome on into Washington High School here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network for this away game for your Fairfield Trojans between the Trojans and the Demons. My name is Christian Rasmussen here with the always great producer AJ Rowe. With about 10 minutes to go until tip-off, we just wrapped up the girls' game. Final score of that one, Washington able to take care of the Trojans 62-36 in that one. But we got game two of this doubleheader coming up in about 10 minutes of action on this senior night here for the Demons. Trojans looking to spoil that one. First action for them since last Tuesday when they played Pella Christian at home. First away game in a little bit for the Trojans as they look to get back into the win column, but we'll look at that on the pregame show, which will be coming up in a little bit. We're going to step aside here real quick. After this, we're going to talk about the season so far for the Trojan boys. Last time these two squads met up, which was earlier this season, games around the area from yesterday and then the scores from yesterday and then the games for today with about 9.5 to go until tip-off. We're going to step aside and be right back here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. Two great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
If community matters, choose a family that values community. When you choose Beaner Funeral Home, you are choosing more than a business and more than a building. You are choosing a family. When you support those who give back to the community by way of volunteerism, talents, and monetary investments, you are ensuring this legacy of giving continues. We offer the most economical cremation and traditional burial pricing in our area and invite you to experience the Beaner difference of community, compassion, and commitment.
Alrighty, and welcome back in with about 6 minutes to go until tip-off. The boys were heading back to their locker room. You can't see that at all because tonight's game is audio only. We apologize for that one. I believe, hopefully, only 2 games this season will be audio only for the boys. And fingers crossed, this is the second of 2. The first one was in Mount Pleasant. And that one was a little bit ago, as don't have jurisdiction to film in Mount Pleasant or Washington, and so hopefully tonight's game will be the final time you have to see a white screen. Again, all apologies for that, just an old-fashioned radio broadcast. Until then, as we get this pregame show underway, sponsored by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. But I'd like to mention before we start, this is the first basketball action for the boys since the passing of fellow senior high school student Amelia Miller over this last weekend. Amelia was a great figure in the school and community, a multi-sport athlete, didn't play basketball, but made a definite impact and was a friend of a lot of people. And as a senior myself, I can tell the definite impact it had over this last week of school. Definitely an emotional time for all the students. We'll see how much of a factor that plays in tonight's game. Would also like to hopefully motivate you all to pay a visit to the funeral at the Arts and Convention Center Monday at 11 a.m. If you're in town, I would definitely recommend heading out for that one with about 4.5 minutes to go until tip-off here. We're going to finally get some stats underway. So far in the season, Trojans are 2-11. That is definitely deceiving. They've had quite a few close games. They just haven't been able to take victory from. Victory most recently against Centerville. They played Pella Christian last Tuesday. Leaders in points. Ethan Biscard has been coming out as of late. 14.8 points per game. Eli Zoma with 9.2 points. Rebound leader is Eli Zoma, just a hair under 8 rebounds per game. Biscard leading the team in steals with 1.8, and Drew Myers leading the team in assists with 3.1. They're averaging about 49 points per game on 37% field goal percentage and 27% from the three-point line. Washington, on the other end, 9-5, 2-3 over their last 5 games. Most recently, a victory over Ottumwa. And then stat leaders for them, Drew Conrad leading the team with 14.5 points per game. Rajan Roth just behind him with 14.1. And Nick Stone with 14 of his own. So three-headed dragon there between the three of them. Rajan Roth leading the team in rebounds with 7.4. Cale Williams with 2.1 steals per game. And Drew Conrad with 5.1 assists. They're averaging about 58.5 points per game on 43% field goal percentage and 29.8% from the three-point line. Last time these two squads met up, Washington able to handle the Trojans 57-39. That was on December 12th. That was a home game for the Trojans. Leaders in points for the visiting Demons, Drew Conrad with 19 points, Nick Stone with 17, and Rajan Roth with 7. Ethan Biscard for your Trojans had 14 points, Eli Zillman had 10, and off the bench, Jeremy Parker had 6. The three-pointer were the big factor in difference between the two squads, as Trojans 2 for 20 from the three-point line in that one. Games around the area for the Southeast Conference, which both squads call home. Keokuk able to beat West Hancock, which is a school in Illinois, in overtime. 64-62 improves their record to 12-3. Fort Madison able to handle Clark County, which is over down in Missouri. 79-47, that is only their second win on the year. Pekin able to handle Hillcrest Academy. 54-42, they're now 14-3 on the year. Davis County falls to Clark 90-68. All those games you can catch on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network's YouTube channel. And then today, Pekin home against English Valley is looking to improve their record to 15-3. Sigourney over at Belle Plaine. Holy Trinity Catholic home against Wapello. Central Lee over at West Burlington. Ottumwa home against Des Moines North. About 90 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick break here and be back for the starting lineups here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your local Beck seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your Beck seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Alrighty, and welcome back in. This has been the pregame show sponsored by Community First Credit Union. Coming up now is the starting lineups, which will be sponsored by Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Of course, you can visit them at packwoodlockerandmeats.com. I just said Packwood 3 times in that sentence. Always a good flex whenever I'm able to pronounce that good enough. So, having the starting lineups for both squads for your visiting Fairfield Trojans. Wearing their away black uniforms. Of course, you won't be able to tell that as PA announcer about to get things underway. First action for the Trojans since last Tuesday. The senior guard, number 2, Drew Myers. The junior guard, number 3, Ethan Biscard, the man leading the team in points. His first action as a starter this season, number 21, Spencer McCready. And then number 22, the senior, Brock Atwood. And finally, down low, number 40, Eli Zillman. 4 of the 5 starters, seniors this year. Head coach is Coach Nate Perkins. On the other side, the senior guard, number 1, Drew Conrad. Number 2, the senior, Cale Williams. Number 3, the senior guard, Rajan Roth. The junior guard, number 4, Nick Stone. And finally, number 20, the sophomore guard, Tate Griner. Head coach, Colin Stark. They're wearing their home white uniforms. Different than the girls' game. They were wearing their alternate pink uniforms. Didn't have the same numbers as the ones in the stat sheet, which made it very, very difficult. But hopefully this game be a little bit easier, as both teams coming in for a final pre-game huddle as we're about to get underway. This first quarter coming up, sponsored by Jefferson County Health Center. Care you can count on. That's what we do. As meeting at center court will be Rajan Roth and Eli Zillman. Trojans will be going right the first half. Demons will be going left. Again, that means nothing to you at home. As referees talking amongst themselves, finally about to get underway here. 8 minutes up on the scoreboard for this first quarter. Whistle blows. And Trojans win the tip, and we are officially underway here. Ethan Biscard with it. Bumps into Brock Atwood, able to keep possession there. Myers hands it off. Eli Zillman over to Biscard. Biscard spinning inside. Right side layup is good. Quick start for the Trojan boys, up 2-0 in the first 15 seconds. Conrad with it. Up at the logo, being met by Spencer McCready. Again, his first start of the year for the senior guard. Over to Rajan Roth. Cale Williams to Roth. A cutting Roth gets his left hand, underhand layup to go. Both squads now knotted up at 2 each as Ethan Biscard takes it up past half court for the Trojans. Bounce pass inside the free throw circle to Eli Zillman, apologies. Brock Atwood now with it. Over to Myers. Back to Biscard. Nearing a minute through. Left corner 3, McCready. It's good. McCready with 3 points extends the lead 5-2 as we are now through the first minute and 10. Conrad cutting through. His layup over McCready, no good. Rebound And over into the hands of Ethan Biscard. Open three. Myers is good. 2 3-pointers quick for the Trojan boys. 8-2 early is the score. Through the first 90 seconds, Cale Williams with it at the orange volleyball line. Spinning, trying to get through. Good post work there. His first layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. His putback is good. 8-4 now the score. 6:15 to go. Ethan Biscard with it. Hands it off to McCready. Spot up three. Oh, no good. Little long there. Conrad able to get the board. Conrad is fouled. Apologies, shot clock did not start on that one. So as they discuss whatever the heck happened there, basket did not count. As one ref set the scores table. And looks like Demons will inbound under their own hoop after the stoppage in action. 6:01 to go in the first. Now all three refs together talking under the Washington hoop. As they take 10 seconds off the shot clock. Still 6:01 to play, 25 seconds to go on that shot clock. Drew Conrad inbound. Looking, gets it into Roth. Roth open layup, no good. Rebound in by Eli Zillman. Zillman playing with it appears to be some taped up fingers on his right hand. Might inhibit his shooting as Atwood open three at the top. No good. Rebound taken in by Rajon Roth. Rockets one down, fast break. Cale Williams gets the layup to go over Brock Atwood. 8-6 now the score. Williams with 4 points in the first quarter. Ethan Biscard, pass in half court, 5:30 to play in the first. Still 8-6 Trojans. But Washington's had 4 straight points. Ball is through the hands of McCready into the hands of Eli Zillman. Back over to Ethan Biscard. Biscard spinning down low, it's poked. Last touched by Tate Griner of the Demons. Out of play will be Trojan basketball. Under their hoop, 7 seconds to go on the shot clock, 5:11 to go in the first quarter. Inbound into Atwood, over to McCready, 5 seconds to go. Pass tipped, out of play, last touched by Tate Griner of the Demons. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. We'll see if a quick shot is put up or they don't realize it in time. Biscard, floater, is good as the buzzer sounds. Biscard with 4 points now in the quarter. 10-6, the Trojans have the lead. Conrad, quick work on that one as he cuts through, gets the layup. 2 points now for Drew Conrad. 10-8 is the score. Ethan Biscard with it, left side, or right side, apologies, as they work it back towards the middle into Eli Zillman's hands. Back over to a cutting Ethan Biscard. His layup no good. Rebound for the moment by Cale Williams. It's poked loose. Stolen by Atwood. Down low is Ethan Biscard, and he gets another shot to go. 6 points now, has half the team's points. 12-8 is the score. Conrad cutting down low. Layup no good. Roth's putback no good. Poked over. Stone for three. That one is good. They're going to call that 2. Apologies. His foot must have been on the line as it is 12-10 at Nick Stone's first points of the game. Ethan Biscard with it for the Trojans. Hands it off to Myers, over to McCready. Corner three, high bounce, doesn't go in. Poked loose on the rebound. Myers with it. Williams ends up with the steal. Fast break. Conrad, shot no good, but is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Brock Atwood. Only thing stopping Conrad from that open layup. First foul of the game for either squad. 3:40 to go in the first. As few substitutions are at the scores table, getting ready to come in. As Drew Conrad makes his first, coming in for the Demons, number 12, Bowden Brown. Bowden, the junior guard, and then for the Trojans, number 23, Axel Starr, the senior forward, the junior guard, Rowan Kness, paired with the other junior guard, Jeremy Parker. Second of two good, not in the game, up at 12 with 3:40 left to play. After the two Conrad free throws, Ethan Biscard strolling past half court. It'll be near 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jeremy Parker with it over to Kness on the right corner. Zillman had the pass, looking for the backdoor cut back out to Rowan Kness, but it went through his hands, out of bounds. It'll be Washington basketball again. Chance to take the lead here on this possession as Conrad taking it past half court for the Demons. Trojans playing at 2-3 zone to start. Over to Stone. Stone hands it off. Roth is fouled on his shot. He will go to the line to shoot two as the shot was no good. Foul was on Ethan Biscard. As Rajon Roth will go to the line to shoot two. First one is good, giving the Demons their first lead. Coming in for the Trojans, Voss Richardson. And second of two coming up for Rajon Roth. That one off back rim, no good. Rebound taken in for the moment by Ethan Biscard. Apologies, Eli Zillman. And a travel will be called as Rowan Kness didn't dribble before he took his 2 steps. So Washington will inbound in front of their bench with 3:02 to go in the first. 13-12 is the score after Roth went 1 for 2 at the line. Roth with it now, cutting left, over to Stone for 3, no good. Loose ball, rebound by Eli Zillman, and a foul will be called on Rajon Roth on the rebound attempt. He tried to swat at Eli Zillman. That's Roth's first foul. First foul of the quarter for the Demons. Voss Richardson taking it down court for the Trojans. Second game he's played in so far as he's getting early minutes in this one. Parker with it. Bounce pass over to Richardson, being double teamed. They're playing zone defense. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Ball is swatted, stays in the hands of Rowan Kness. And a foul will be called. That'll be on Washington again. That foul is on Cale Williams. Both teams knotted at 2 fouls with 2:20 to go in the first, as Axel Starr will inbound in on the far sideline to Rowan Kness, looks like. Elects to pass it down court to Voss Richardson. Now into the hands of Jeremy Parker in the right middle. Ball was kicked by Drew Conrad as he was passing it down into the paint for Eli Zillman. A timeout will be called by the Trojans with 2:13 to go in the first. We're going to step aside for that. Be back here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Welcome back in. 2:13 to go in the first quarter. The Demons up 13-12. There's been a little lull in baskets made by either squad as Rowan Kness inbounding under his own hoop. Gets it in quickly. Eli Zillman, and a travel is called before he's able to get his shot up. Eli Zillman was falling down as he tried to make that one. Same 5 that's out there for the Demons. For the 5 starters, and Bowden Brown out there for Washington. As Drew Conrad taking it down court, cutting on the baseline. Bounce pass to nobody, but it's chased down by Rajan Roth before it goes past half court. Roth driving left side is fouled by Eli Zillman. I'm going to question that one, but Rajan Roth go to the line to shoot 2 more. Roth has already shot 4 free throws. This will be his 5th and 6th free throws attempts. 3 fouls on the quarter now for the Trojans. That was the first foul on Eli Zillman, as Roth's first is no good. Coming up is 2nd of 2 now for Roth. Quick sub coming in for the Demons. Number 14, Aiden Schmitz, the senior forward. Has started a handful of games so far, but Tate Griner has taken the usual starting job from Schmitz, as Roth able to go 1 for 2 on that trip to the line, makes it 14-12. As Voss Richardson taking it past half court for the Trojan boys. Kness over to Jeremy Parker. Parker behind the back dribbling, hands it off to Eli Zillman for the thunderous jam. Zillman was in the air for what seemed like 3 seconds. You finally get the shot down. Conrad driving again. And a foul, or not a foul, apologies. Eli Zillman will be called for goalkeeping as he blocked the shot before it was able to go in. So 2 points in for Drew Conrad. Coming in for the Trojans will be Ethan Biscard and Brock Atwood. And then for the Demons, number 20, Tate Griner back in. 16-14 after the goal tending called on Eli Zillman. Parker with it. Spot up 3-pointer. That one off front lip, no good. Rebound taken in by Roth. Conrad with a full head of steam. And they're going to say last touched by Conrad. Trojan bench disagreeing with that one as Cale Williams coming back in for the Demons. In for Bowden Brown as the Demons will inbound under their own hoop. Getting it right into Schmitz, then to Cale Williams. Trying to spin around. Shot is good over top of Eli Zillman. Williams with 6 points now. He came right off the bench for that. Now under a minute to play. Kness with it over to Jeremy Parker. Biscard with it, cutting down, spinning low, is fat. Nope, call a travel. Thought he would be fouled on his shots. Travel called, 47 seconds to go in the first. Nolan Smith coming in for Eli Zillman. Smith, the senior center, his first action of the game. As Drew Conrad starting possession for the Demons. Cale Williams with it, being guarded by Kness. To Griner, back to Conrad, has a lane, baseline, and a right-hand layup is good for Drew Conrad. 8 points now for Drew Conrad, as the lead has been extended to 6 points by the Demons. Shot clock now off with under 20 seconds to play. Biscard to Kness on the right side, cutting left, behind the back. The down low pass to Smith is intercepted down court. Conrad's fast break layup is good. 5 seconds left to play as it's 22-14 now. Shot is up in time. 3 is no good off front rim by Kness. That will end the first. Washington ahead 22-14 over the Trojans. We're going to step aside, be back with the start of the second here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
this is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
Welcome back in now for the start of the second quarter here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network between your Fairfield Trojans and the home Washington Demons. Again, this game, audio only. We don't have jurisdiction here at Washington High School. So first quarter stats for both squads. For the home Demons, Drew Conrad, the guard, does a good job being fast and quickly driving to the lane for a layup. Has 10 points early, 6 points for Kale Williams, 4 points for Rajan Roth, 2 of those 4 being on his 6 free throw attempts. On the other side, Ethan Biscard with 6 points, McCready and Myers both with 3 as Washington inbounds to start. Nick Stone with it on the left side of the three-point line, over to Kale Williams. Back to Roth. Roth passing it down low, Schmitz back out right corner 3, Greiner is good. Now all 5 starters for the Demons have points. Ethan Biscard on the other end, spinning in the paint, finds Myers open for 3. It's good, 2 for 2 on his threes tonight for Drew Myers. 25-17 the score, Demons ahead. Rajan Roth and Williams passing between each other. Into the hands of Roth, down low, it's swatted. And they're gonna say last touched by the Trojans, even though it looked like it hit off the head of a Demon player. And they change it now. Trojans will get possession, last touch by the Demons. 7:09 to play in the second quarter. This second quarter sponsored by Fairfield Dental Clinic on West Adams in Fairfield. Biscard handing it off to Drew Myers up at the orange volleyball line. In between the three-point line and half court. Eli Zillman now with it, cutting into the paint. Hard layup, gets the bounce off back iron, but doesn't fall. Rebound taken in by Kale Williams of the Demons. Williams over to Roth. Roth steps inside the paint, back out, Stone's 3 is good. Nick Stone, 5 points now. Extends the lead 28-17 with now under 6.5 to play in the second. Spot up 3, Biscard, no good. Rolled off the left side of the rim, rebound, and eventually into the hands of the Demons, Kale Williams. Williams gets the screen from Schmitz. Now being guarded by McCready, hands off to Roth. Roth over to Stone, left corner, being guarded by Atwood. Cutting in low, gets the layup to go. Had just enough strength on that shot. Eli Zillman with it. Right corner now, Ethan Biscard. In down low, is fouled, and will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Foul was on Aiden Schmitz. That is his first, coming in for the Demons, number 1, Drew Conrad. As Biscard looking to complete the three-point play. First free throw attempt by the Trojans in this half. And it's no good. Rebound in by Rajan Roth. 30-19, still the score. Now under 5:45 to play in the second. Williams almost lost it going out of bounds. Bounce pass over. Greiner, right side 3, no good. And a foul will be called on Kale Williams. Pushed when he was trying to go get the rebound. Now 2 fouls on Kale Williams. 2 fouls on the quarter for the Demons. As we're about to get back underway, Brock Atwood inbounding for the Trojans. Now under 5:30 to play. Myers gets the ball off the handoff, finds McCready left side. Back to Myers, thought about a 3. Bouncing over to Zillman. Zillman left side, cutting in. Layup no good. Loose ball into the hands of Roth and eventually Drew Conrad. And down court, Nick Stone with it to Conrad. Cutting in. Right hand floater is good. 12 points now for number one. As Bowden Brown able to get the steal, but then loses his handle. Out of bounds, Washington will be Trojan basketball, but first we got a full timeout by the Trojans with 4:57 to go. Demons ahead 32-19. We're going to step aside and be right back here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
Welcome back in. After the full timeout by the Trojans, they have 3 remaining for the remainder of the game. 4:57 to go in the second. The Demons ahead 32-19, but the Trojans will inbound on their side of the court. Getting it in, Myers inbounding it to Ethan Biscard as we're back underway in this second quarter. Pass for Eli Zillman is swatted away by Brown in the hands of Conrad and poked out by Jeremy Parker, who recently subbed in during that timeout. Will be at Washington basketball under their hoop. 4:47 to play. Bounce pass right into the hands of Drew Myers, a steal for number 2. And then Nick Stone able to steal the pass right back. And a whistle will be called on Jeremy Parker.
Number 5, Jeremy Parker.
As Nick Stone came right towards him after getting the steal. 4:41 to go. That's the first foul of the quarter on the Trojans. 2-1 the foul difference between the squads. Conrad once again driving in. Bounce pass ends up in the hands of Rajon Roth. His lefty floater is good. Roth now with 6 points in this one. 34-19 the score. Biscard over Myers for 3. That one no good. First miss from the line, or 3-point line tonight. Roth gets the rebound over to Conrad. Conrad spot up 3, no good. Loose ball, and last touched by Drew Myers, out of play. Coming in for the Trojans, Voss Richardson and Axel Starr. Coming in for Drew Myers and Brock Atwood for the Trojans. Demons inbounding under their own hoop. 4:06 left to play in the second. Inbound, Bowden Brown, shot no good. Parker gets the rebound over to Ethan Biscard. Biscard picking up his dribble over in the right corner now is Jeremy Parker. Gets the screen from Biscard and gets the 3-pointer to fall. First bench points for either squad tonight as Griner has a wide open layup on the other end. Tate Griner was left all alone. And Demons used that to their full advantage. 36-22 now the score. Ethan Biscard is fouled. They're going to say that's on the floor. Foul was on Drew Conrad. Conrad, that's his first. Third foul of the quarter on the Demons. 3:27 to play coming in for the Trojans. Nolan Smith in for Eli Zillman. Axel Starr to inbound under the hoop of the Trojans. Trying to find an opening. Gets it over to Biscard on the right side in the corner. Down low, Nolan Smith, backdoor cut to Biscard, and he gets the underhand layup to go. 10 points now for Biscard. On the other end, a fast layup there by Nick Stone. 9 points now for number 4, Nick Stone. 38-24. Demons ahead in this one. Now through the first 5 minutes of action in the second quarter. 3 to play. Nolan Smith over to Ethan Biscard on the left side. Moving towards the middle, cutting in. Two is possibly deflected as Conrad able to get the rebound. Conrad keeping it himself. Layup is good. 4 points now in the quarter for Drew Conrad. Now 2.5 to play in the second quarter before halftime. Coming up at halftime on the Smithburg Automotive Report, we got the first half stats as Ethan Biscard had a lob ready for Axel Starr. Goes right through his fingertips and last touched by Nick Stone as it goes out of play. Washington fans looking for a push by Ethan Biscard that didn't come. Trojan basketball as Rowan Kness coming in for Ethan Biscard of the Trojans. 2:16 left to play. Kness has one of the 4 3-pointers made in this game as Richardson had the ball driving in, back out to Kness. I'm going to say last touched by the Trojans as it goes out of play through the hands of Jeremy Parker. Coming in is Cale Williams for Drew Conrad. And Cale Williams will take it down court now. Under 2 to play in the first half. Williams finally giving it off to Roth. Roth cutting down, loses his handle, and jump ball will be called. Will be Trojan basketball on the possession arrow. 1:46 to play before halftime. As Voss Richardson over in the corner is now Kness. Kness was left all alone. Rowan Kness gets the 3. Now the 4th Trojan with a triple in this game. Now under 90 seconds to play. High pass to Griner over left corner 3 is Stone. No good. Rebound in by Axel Starr to Parker, trying to push pace. Now lets bodies get back over there. 3, Kness off back iron, no good. And a foul will be called on the Trojans. Nolan Smith on the rebound. As coming in after the ref lets him in, Eli Zillman for the Trojans. And Aiden Schmitz and Drew Conrad back in for the Demons. 1:10 left in the first half. As looks like all 5 starters, 4 of the 5 starters back out there for the Demons, along with number 14, Aiden Schmitz. Now under a minute to play, Williams with it. Back over Conrad to Stone. Right 3 is good. Nick Stone with 12 points now. Richardson with it. Shot clock still on as Parker takes a tumble, and a jump ball will be called. Washington possession. Shot clock and game clock different by about 8 seconds before the end of the first half. Conrad slowing pace down as he just now passes half court through 8 seconds of the possession. Roth over to Williams, back to Conrad, now on the left side. Moving right, bounce pass to Schmitz. Schmitz was left all alone. Aiden Schmitz first basket of the game. 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Shot clock now off. Richardson with it. Rockets one up to Kness. Kness 3 off back rim, no good. Williams with it. Might be looking for a final shot. 5 seconds, cutting in. Stone sidesteps. 3 was not off in time. It was good. That was from Roth, but it was after the buzzer sounds. So halftime in this one, Washington ahead 45-27 over your Trojans. We're going to step aside and be back with the halftime report sponsored by Smithburg Automotive here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your local Beck seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your Beck seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Alrighty, and welcome back into Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. About 7 minutes to go before the start of the second half. We are always honored and privileged to be met up here with the head coach of the girls basketball team, Coach Brian Witzenberg. How are you doing after that one, Coach?
Good. Thanks for having me, Christian.
Of course. So they came up a little short in that one, but again, it was the first action in about 10 days for the girls. What were some positives you took away from that one?
Yeah, that second quarter we really got going and played some better defense and really moving out to those shooters and just moving the ball offensively. That was good to see, and we hit a couple shots ourselves in that second, third quarter.
Definitely. I also noticed we got back to the 5-person rotation during that game. Haven't seen that as much recently, but it looked like it paid off. About looking here, 4 players from the rotation got points in that game.
Yeah, absolutely. We're a little out of shape. We hadn't practiced for a little while, and so it was good to get our feet wet and just rotating in a lot of kids and just kind of competing through the night.
And then talking about lack of practice, I could definitely tell the passion and emotion was there for the girls tonight, dealing with what's all gone through this last week. How have you been able to manage with that and then push through as we got to tomorrow night's game against Keokuk?
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days for everybody around. And so just helping each other through difficult times and doing it together. And so I was really proud of our girls as far as how they continue to fight throughout the game. And yeah, we'll just lace them up and go again tomorrow at Keokuk.
Absolutely. I think I was talking with you during the commercial break. I think it's quite an honor and great motivation by the senior girls to even come out and play, lest even play the full game. Absolute heroism from them.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we weren't sure if we were going to play this game or not tonight, and so for them to come out here and compete shows a lot of who they are and just working together.
Absolutely. It's been a rough week for you. Let's bounce back tomorrow night against Keokuk. You can get that here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network with about 5 minutes left to go till the start of the second half. Always great to hear from you, Coach.
Thank you, Christian. Appreciate it.
We're going to step aside here and be right back on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
If community matters, choose a family that values community. When you choose Beaner Funeral Home, you are choosing more than a business and more than a building. You are choosing a family. When you support those who give back to the community by way of volunteerism, talents, and monetary investments, you are ensuring this legacy of giving continues. We offer the most economical cremation and traditional burial pricing in our area and invite you to experience the Beaner difference of community, compassion, and commitment.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco is the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
Welcome back in with about 2.5 minutes to go until the start of the third quarter. As we talked with Coach Witzenberg, there's going to be a gathering at midcourt post-game of this game as a moment of silence in honor of Amelia Miller, the high school girl that we so tragically lost over the weekend. I will be heading down there as well, so you're going to get to hear A.J. Rowe, what I've always wished to hear. And unfortunately, I won't be able to hear it. But either way, so after that first half, Washington up 45-27. Trojans got out to a good start. 8-2 was the score early on, but they haven't been able to stop the three-pointers and then the speed of the guards of the Demons for Washington through the first half. Drew Conrad with 14 points, Nick Stone with 12. He had 10 of those 12 in the second quarter. And then 6 from Rajan Ross, 6 from Cale Williams. On the other side for your Fairfield Trojans, Ethan Bisgard had 10 points. And then 2 3-pointers made by Drew Myers, and then a 3 made by Spencer McCready, a 3 off the bench by Jeremy Parker and Rowan Kness. Missed out on my opportunity to say Kness connects, but there's more opportunity for that. All the 3-pointers made, sponsored by Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory of Fairfield. As final shots are being put up in warm-ups for this start of the second half. That halftime show sponsored by Smithburg Automotive. And this coming up third quarter sponsored by Lisco, your experts for fiber optic. Call Lisco of Fairfield today to get set up. Next action you can catch for the boys will be tomorrow night in Keokuk. Get to go play at the Dome over there. Back-to-back away games. This game, of course, was rescheduled. It was supposed to be played last Friday night. Again, also in Washington, but due to the inclementing weather, it was moved to Thursday night. And then along with that, there was a Monday game against Albia. That has been also rescheduled to a later date as we are about to get back underway here to start the third quarter. Trojans to inbound to start. All 5 starters back out there for both squads as Ethan Biscard gets the inbound from Drew Myers. Back underway in this one. Eli Zillman, his first dunk attempt, no good. He gets his rebound though, and that one's good. Eli Zillman had an open lane at the basket. His first one kind of just hit up against the rim, but he was able to catch it on the way down. Conrad with it, being guarded by McCready. Over to Cale Williams on the left side. Back to Conrad. Up at the logo. Roth to Williams. Back to Conrad. Down low is Roth. Being guarded by Biscard. And it gets 3 bounces. And it falls down. Ethan Biscard now with it through the first 45 seconds of the third quarter. Drew Myers able to keep it from being stolen by Conrad. Cutting inside. Zillman travels before he's able to get the dunk off. Had to wait for Brock Atwood to get out of the way as both of them were in the same area in the paint. So basket no good, and will be Washington basketball as they got to go full length of the court. Back underway through about the first minute of action in the third quarter. Conrad hands it off to Stone. Stone driving right, and his right-hand layup is good. 14 points now for Nick Stone, as it's now 49-29 Washington. Ethan Biscard finds Myers on the right side. Back over to Biscard. Biscard, his shot was no good. A few players fell down. Eli Zillman has the rebound. His putback no good. And down court, Stone is there. His layup, again blocked by Eli after it bounced off the backboard. So a goaltending call will be called on Zillman, and a good basket for Nick Stone. 51-29 now the score. 16 points for Nick Stone as he now leads the Demons in points. McCready with it, top of the three-point line, being guarded by Stone. A definite height mismatch there between the Demon and the Trojan. No-look pass from Zillman to Myers. Myers gets the hard drive, and the finish will go to the line to try to complete the N1 play. Cut through about 4 Demon defenders and gets the hard layup to go. Foul was on Nick Stone. That is his first. First foul of the quarter for either squad. 6:04 left in the third. That free throw's good by Myers. Only the second free throw shot attempt by the Trojans in this game. Through about 18 minutes of action, Conrad cutting around defenders over to Stone. Quick release. His 3 on the right side, no good. Loose ball into the hands of Conrad. Conrad's pass is stolen back by Myers. Goes through the hands of Eli Zillman. Zillman had an open lane at the basket, but it just goes through his hands into the hands of Roth. And Roth is fouled. They'll call that on the floor as Roth goes tumbling down to the ground and went with a full head of steam right into Ethan Biscard. And that will be Biscard's second foul. Since it's on the floor, Washington will inbound under their own hoop. Conrad able to find Nick Stone. Over to Williams on the left side. His layup just rolls out. Gets his rebound for the moment. It's poked loose into the hands of Ethan Biscard. Biscard coast to coast is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul on Drew Conrad. 5:22 to go in the third quarter. Again, this third quarter sponsored by Lisco. So far 3 points have been scored by Drew Myers and 2 by Eli Zillman in this quarter. And Ethan Biscard able to get the first one to fall, his first points of the half, as Bowden Brown comes in for Rajan Roth of the Demons. 5:22 again left to play in the third. Biscard second of 2 on the way. It's good. 2 for 3 at the line today, as Biscard now has 12 points total on the game, 51-34 the score. Conrad doing some dribbling, backdoor cut, looking for Brown, is stolen by Eli Zillman. Full head of steam on that far sideline, cutting down low, no look pass, and the left three is good by Drew Myers. A great sequence of events for Trojans. Nick Stone gets Zillman to jump, and he gets the layup to go on the pump fake. 18 points now for number 4. Ethan Biscard again coast to coast. Foul is called, and 2 shots will be put up for number 3. Foul was on Bowden Brown. That is his first. 3 fouls before we're halfway through the third by the Demons, only 1 by the Trojans. 2 more fouls by the Demons will put the Trojans in the bonus. First one is short off front rim, as coming in for the Trojans. Voss Richardson in for Spencer McCready. Richardson still yet to make a basket, even shoot one to this point, but he's been doing his job, passing the ball as Biscard goes 0 for 2 at the line. Loose ball rebounded in by Zillman for the moment, but is tipped by a Trojan player as it goes out of bounds. And a last minute sub before this start of possession, Rajan Roth coming in for Bowden Brown. Don't have video here, but I am definitely questioning if that touched a Trojan player at the end. It looked like it went right off of Drew Conrad's hand out of bounds, but the referee has been accustomed today issues with figuring out whose possession it was. Conrad on the other end couldn't get his layup to go. Ethan Biscard, layup no good, but Eli Zillman gets the putback dunk and is going to be called for a technical foul as Eli Zillman hung on the rim longer than the referee wanted. One more tech for Eli Zillman and he'll be out of this one. 4:23 as Drew Conrad going to the line to shoot 2, and then Washington will inbound on their side of the court. Conrad's first is good. Last year it was a definite theme for Zillman to get technical fouls, but he has definitely stepped down in the amount of technicals that have been called on him this year. Little surprising to see one at this point, as Conrad is 1 for 2 on his free throw attempts. Coming in for Zillman was Nolan Smith, and Bowden Brown back in for Drew Conrad for the Demons. And speaking of Demons, they will inbound the ball at half court after the technical by Eli Zillman, who's got, looks like a cloth in his nose. So he's dealing with some taped fingers and a bloody nose, playing through it all. As Cale Williams starts with possession, driving right, picks up his dribble over to Nick Stone, a long three-pointer, no good. And a foul will be called on the Trojans. That one on Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith's second foul. As that three-point attempt by Stone was about 5 feet behind the three-point line. It was no good, but Demons inbounding in front of, or under their own hoop. Stone getting the inbound. And a travel is called on Stone before he's able to put the shot up. So Trojan basketball. Ethan Biscard pushing pace before the defense can even get back there. Over to Myers, right side 3, no good, off front lip, no good. I just said no good twice. As we're past the halfway point in the third quarter, Williams doing it himself. He gets the layup to go over Drew Myers. First points of the quarter for Cale Williams. Right corner is Brock Atwood. Pass is swatted by Cale Williams. He tried to save it out, but stepped out of bounds in the process. Trojan basketball still, as Drew Conrad and Aiden Schmitz coming back in for the Demons, along with Rowan Kness. His first action of the second half, 3:31 to go. Still only a 17-point game, 56-39 is the score, as Atwood inbounds it into Voss Richardson, who's spent a few minutes on the court now. Over in the left corner is Ethan Biscard cutting in. Spin around shot, no good on the left side. Rebound taken in by Roth. Over to Drew Conrad on that far sideline. Back over to Brown. Brown driving. Tough shot, no good. Rebound in by Voss Richardson. Down court to Ethan Biscard. Biscard steps down, spinning around. Shot no good. And last touched out of bounds by the Demons. As there was a few players that fell down for the Demons trying to go after that ball. And they're going to discuss and will stay Trojan possession. I believe this is the fourth time now that the refs have had to get together to discuss who touched the ball last. Definitely an issue that they've had to figure out through this one now. Through 3 minutes, Kness, left corner three. That one a little high, no good. Rebound taken in by Ethan Biscard. Loose ball underneath. And a foul is called. No, jump ball. Possession points towards the Demon possession coming in for the Trojans. Jeremy Parker and Axel Starr with 2:43 to go in the third quarter. After the little skirmish under the Trojan basket, Washington has the ball. Conrad over to Schmitz. Back over Conrad's open three, no good. Roth gets his rebound. His putback no good. Rebound by Schmitz. Schmitz, it's blocked by, looked to be Jeremy Parker. And Roth can't get the fourth shot up in time as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Demons. He's coming back in for the Trojans, Eli Zillman. Playing with one technical for the final 10:24 to go in this game. 2:24 left to go in the quarter as Voss Richardson taking it down court for Fairfield. Richardson slowing up at the volleyball line, giving it off to Rowan Kness. Kness over to Zillman, back over Richardson to Kness. Kness cutting in, his two, connects. There we go, finally got that one out. My night's complete as Nick Stone on the other end gets the quick pass over to him, doesn't put up a shot, over to Roth, to Schmitz. Gives it back to Stone. Stone backpedaling and gets the right side three to fall. Nick Stone now with 21 points. His quick trigger has been paying dividends in this one so far as the ball is kicked by Conrad from the pass from Parker, looking for Kness. Coming in back for the Trojans, Ethan Biscard. And then for the Demons, Cale Williams and Tate Greiner. With just over 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. 59-41 the current score. Washington ahead. Next action again you can catch for the Trojan boys and girls will be in Keokuk tomorrow night. Another away game back-to-back nights as the referees discussing with the scores table, maybe dinner tomorrow night or something for them, as Kness inbounds over to Biscard, back over, free throw line shot. Zillman's no good. Rebound by Kness. His putback bouncing off the rim, no good. And they're going to say last touched by the Trojans. There was two Demon defenders in the way of the Trojan player. No clue how in the world they say Ethan Biscard got through both of those players. But here we are, Conrad over to Schmitz. Left side three is good. It's been a constant theme for the Demons tonight. 62-41 the score. Ethan Biscard with it. Back to Kness. To Zillman, right side. As he's going to cut through baseline. His reverse layup, no good. Couldn't get the bounce. Now under a minute to play in the third quarter. Conrad with it. Trying to cut around Kness. And Kness fouls Conrad in the process.
Foul number 10, Roman Ness.
And yet again, the PA announcer butchering Rowan's last name as inbounding under the hoop is the Demons. Cale Williams, first shot no good, but he gets his own rebound and putback to fall. 40 seconds left to play. Brock Atwood up the scores table. We'll see if there's a stoppage in play before the end of the third. One more foul by the Trojans will put the Demons in the bonus. Again, we'll see what happens. Shot clock and game clock different by about 6 seconds as Parker gets it over. Kness, right side three. That one's good. Rowan Kness, 8 points now. Drew Conrad slowing the pace. 10 seconds to go. Shot clock off. Rajon Roth with it. Over to Williams. Back to Conrad. 5 seconds. 4. Conrad with the back. Schmitz can't get a shot up in time. Didn't look at the clock. So that will end the third. After 3, Washington ahead 64-41 over your Fairfield Trojans. We're going to step aside and be back with the beginning of the fourth here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your local Beck's seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your Beck's seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
And welcome back in. 8 minutes left in this one, this fourth quarter, which is about to get underway, sponsored by Brandon Taglauer, your Beck's seed dealer. You can call him at 641-919-7526. As Trojans to inbound the basketball, Myers with it. Both the guard duo of Ethan Biscard and Drew Myers both have 12 points in this game. Myers been a maestro from behind the arc. Ethan Biscard with it. Over to Eli Zillman, goes right through his hands. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Zillman for the moment. It's going to be a jump ball called. Washington will get possession. After 3, Washington ahead by 20. Leading scores for both squads. Myers and Biscard, 12 each. And then off the paint, Rowan Kness with 8. On the other side, Nick Stone, 21. Drew Conrad with 15, Cale Williams with 10. As Nick Stone with it, leads the team in points. Back over to Schmitz. Schmitz driving left. It's blocked by Zillman, but they're going to call a foul on him. So Schmitz will go to the line to shoot 2. Apologies, they called that on Spencer McCready, who's back out there. That's his first foul of the game. Aiden Schmitz out there. First one rattles out. 7:33 to go in this one. Again, sponsored by your Beck's seed dealer, Brandon Taglauer. Second of 2 on the way. Schmitz can't get the bounce to go. And last touched by a Trojan as it goes out of bounds. Eli Zillman tried to save it, but to no avail. Demon basketball still under their hoop. Still a 20-point game. Into Nick Stone, quick trigger, his 3 no good. I can't form words, I guess it's just that late at night. Eli Zillman gets the rebound over to Ethan Biscard. Biscard spinning around. His shot no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. First chance at points in the quarter for the Trojans. Aiden Schmitz with that foul. Biscard sporting them blue shoes as he gets the first one to fall. I don't know why I said that. You can't see that at all, but I'm just trying to be more descriptive, I guess. First one was good. Second of two on the way. That one no good. And rebound eventually taken in by Cale Williams of the Demons. He's going to take it coast to coast. Layup no good. Conrad couldn't get the putback. A whistle's blown, and they're going to call a foul on Spencer McCready. Now, I don't know what basketball game that ref is watching, but apparently not this one, because yet another foul in favor of the Demons as they'll inbound onto their hoop. Griner over to Williams, top of the three-point line. Cutting left. Layup, no good. Roth this time gets the putback. Biscard over to McCready on the right side. Washington student section celebrating Roth's putback like he dunked on a guy. Ethan Biscard can do that, and he is 5'9". As putback is no good, but will go to the line to shoot two. Foul was on Eli Zillman. That's his third foul of the quarter on the Trojans. Cale Williams going to the line, has 10 points so far, tied for second or third most on the team. Looking to put him solely into third, and doing so with that one. He's coming in for the Trojans, Jeremy Parker and Nolan Smith. Second of two on the way for Cale Williams. And is good, similar to the first. So 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for number 2. As Biscard taking it down court, past nearing 6.5 to play. Coach Perkins letting two centers run the court. Jeremy Parker with it, back to Myers, over to Zillman. Rockets one in. Parker had us opening, gets Rajon Roth to jump, and Jeremy Parker gets the baskets. 5 points now for number 5. 68-47 the score. Schmitz getting Zillman to jump, loses his handle, somehow kept in by Roth. Williams had an open look from 3, elects not to take it. Rolling right and slowing things down. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Gets picked up by Myers. On the baseline, shot doesn't count. And a foul will be called on Drew Myers. That is the 4th foul of the quarter on the Trojans. Coming in is Bowden Brown for the Demons, as well as number 10, Ashton Manns. His first action of the game as he's inbounding it. Eventually finds Schmitz way back at the volleyball line. As Schmitz trying to spin around Zillman. Gets it back to Griner. Stone cutting is fouled on his shots by Drew Myers. Will look to try to complete the 3-point play. Myers' second foul. That foul puts the Demons in the bonus. Is coming in for the Trojans, Rowan Kness and Voss Richardson. And for the Demons, number 24, Julian Parsons, the freshman guard. And CJ Swales, the senior forward for the Demons. 5:36 left to play. As Stone still yet to shoot his free throw. Finally gets the ball and ready to shoot now. That one rattles out. Rebound for the moment by Smith. Last touched by the Demons out of play. That time I don't agree with him either, and I think it should be Washington basketball, but again, clearly I know so little about basketball compared to these guys. So, Rowan Kness and Ethan Biscard handed it back and forth between them as Biscard passes half court. Parker with it, cutting inside. Hard layup over Swales is good. 7 points now for Jeremy Parker. Manns with it. Over to Parsons. Parsons cutting in. Layup is good. Julian Parsons First basket of the game for him as Ethan Biscott on the other end. Now under 5 minutes to play. Loose ball. A foul will be called on the Demons. 4:56 left to play. Foul was on Bowden Brown. That is number 2 for him. Only second foul of the quarter on the Demons. As coming in for the Trojans, Axel Starr. Inbound into Voss Richardson on the right side. Back over to, in the middle now, Parker. Now left side, Rowan Kness. Back over to Richardson. Richardson thought about a 3. His pass too high for Kness, goes out of play. Last touch by the Trojans. 4:44 to play in this fourth quarter. Demons 2 inbound. Bowden Brown over to Ashton Mans. Swales being guarded by Smith on the right side. Back over. 3 for Brown is good. Bowden Brown, his first basket of the game as Voss Richardson taking it down court. Richardson's pass swatted, still stays in play, over to Starr, back to Kness, top of the three-point line. Pump fakes a 3, back to Smith, and then to Parker on top right side of the three-point line. Bounce pass looking for Smith is good. We'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Nolan Smith's first basket of the game. Is coming in for both squads. Xavier Kessel, number 12, the senior guard, and then Easton Rugg, the freshman forward, number 44, and Kobe Williams, the junior guard for the Demons. Still one free throw attempt for Nolan Smith. 4:03 left to play in this one. That was the third foul of the quarter on the Demons. 2 more will put the Trojans in the bonus as Nolan Smith completes the three-point play. His sole 3 points of the game so far. Mance hands it off to Rugg. Rugg to Kobe Williams, top of the three-point line. Spinning around off the back of Swales to Rugg. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Open to Parsons, no good. Rebound taken in by Richardson. Nearing 3.5 to play. Kness, Kessel, left 3, rolls out, no good. Rebound taken in by Ashton Mans as he's met at half court by Kness. A little 10-on-10 action there as it's almost poked out of play by Kness. Parsons stepped out of bounds as pass went to him. Trojan basketball coming in for the Demons, number 23, Briar Saboski. 3:12 left to play as the Trojans get the basketball. All 5 players on the court for the Trojans, rotational players, as Kness, high 2, no good. Richardson had the putback attempt, it was no good. Rebound by Rugg, over to Parsons. Now under 3 to play. Over to Kobe Williams on the left side. Rugg to Swales. Swales, spin around floater is good. 77-52 the score as Kness taking it down court into the hands of Kessel. A great pass down low to Kness. Back out to Starr, and Starr gets the 3 to fall. Axel Starr's first points of the game as Swales stepped on the line while inbounding it. Coming in for the Trojans, Hank Conzel, Chase Countryman, and Luke Thornton. Luke Thornton, the junior, Countryman and Conzel both sophomores. As Trojans inbound, Luke Thornton with it, over to Xavier Kessel. Richardson with it now, left corner, cutting in, free throw line shot, no good. Rebound taken in by the Demons. Saboski with it, over to Williams on the right side. Now under 2 to play. Saboski 3, no good. Rebound was in the hands of Rugg. He couldn't get it. Kessel almost had it poked loose. And a double dribble is called. And I don't know how in the world that's a double dribble. Coach Perkins can't believe it either, but referee is standing firm with his grouchy face. With 1:40 to play, Kobe Williams with it for the Demons. Cutting down low, it's poked. Very nonchalantly by Voss Richardson as he just looked away after it was poked out. And last touched by the Demons out of play, 1:35 left. 22-point game. Kessel taking it down court for the black and orange. I guess I can't say black and orange because both teams are. Trojans are black and orange in this instance. Stolen by Saboski into the hands of Rugg. Williams right corner. 1:15 left to play. Saboski gets the good bump and layup to roll. Saboski gets his 2 to fall, his first 2, as we are down to a minute left in this one. Trojans will fall short in this one, but will look to bounce back tomorrow night in Keokuk. As Kessel, top of the line 3 is no good. Rebound by Rugg, fast break. Rugg with it. Open layup is good. His first 2. Difference between shot and game clock is about 5 seconds. As Washington will improve to 10-5 on this win over the Trojans. Ball is swatted. Suelez can't keep it from going out. It'll be Trojan basketball. 27 seconds left. Shot clock will be off. Similar to the girls' game, we'll see if Trojans elect to sit on the ball for this one or try to put up some shots. 81-55, the current score. Now down to 20 seconds. Xavier Kessel with it on the left corner. Foul is called on Easton Rugg as he's swatted at Xavier Kessel. That is the 4th foul of the quarter on the Demons. One more will put the Trojans in the bonus. But with 18 seconds left, we'll see. A lot can still happen, but don't know if that 5th foul will come. Inbound into Luke Thornton. Kessel with it on the left side. 9 seconds, over to Countryman. Richardson, right side corner. 4 seconds, over to Countryman. Countryman's 3 is no good, short of the mark. Final score of this one, Washington takes it 81-55. We'll be right back after this quick break here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family. Your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your local Beck seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your Beck seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's meat, and we dare you to try.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family. Your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Atumwa Radio YouTube channel.
And welcome back into this post-game show. Apologies for the length in that commercial break. We had the moment of silence, so I headed down there with the rest of the teams and the communities down there. It was a good moment. Alrighty, so final score of that one, Washington 81-55 over the Trojans. Leading scores for that one in this postgame show sponsored by Cranston Family Funeral Home. So leading scores for the Demons, Nick Stone with 23 points, Drew Conrad with 15, and Cale Williams with 12 points. And then on the other side for your Fairfield Trojans, the pair guard, Drew Myers, had 12 points, Ethan Biscard had 13, and then off the bench, Roan Kness had 8. You can catch the Trojan boys in action tomorrow night on video against Keokuk in Keokuk. We will be there and broadcasting that one on our YouTube channel on Atumwa Radio Sports Network. And finally, final send-off here on behalf of Atumwa Radio Sports Network. My name is Christian Rasmussen here with the always great producer AJ Rowe. And from both of us, we'd like to wish you a good evening.